Her friend's voice was shaking, not the kind of trembling you hear during casual panic. This was something else, something raw, something dirty. "Please, please pick up," she cried through the voicemail. "It's about the birthday party, and it's about you." I listened to it twice, once for the words, once for the silence underneath. Welcome to Huna Stories, where truth, betrayal, and secrets are uncovered. Every story has a shadow, and we bring it to light. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and never trust what you see at first glance. And in that silence, I heard it. Guilt, fear, exposure. It pulled something cold out of me, something that had been sitting quietly for weeks, waiting to be acknowledged. I didn't call her back. I didn't rush to the hospital or the venue or wherever they were falling apart at 4 a.m. I just sat there in the dark living room, elbows on my knees, staring at the blinking notification like it was a confession. Because for me, the story didn't start tonight. It started the night she looked me dead in the eyes and said it. "My friends think you're not impressive enough for me. They think I should aim higher." No hesitation, no regret, just casual cruelty spoken like she was reading the weather. I didn't argue. I didn't defend myself. I just said, "Then go ahead." And she smiled like she'd won something, like she'd finally confirmed a suspicion she'd been nursing in her head. She didn't notice my hands, how still they became, how quiet I became. Because when a person shows you the truth, the real truth, you don't fight it. You observe it. You memorize it. And then you decide what to do with it. She thought the conversation ended there. It didn't. 2 hours later, while she laughed with those same friends on FaceTime, I sat in my office canceling everything quietly. The anniversary trip, the surprise ring upgrade, the birthday venue. She'd bragged about the cake order with her name written in gold. Click, click, click. Each cancellation felt like removing another brick from a wall I didn't realize I'd been holding up alone. She didn't know. She wouldn't know. Not yet. Because the way she said aim higher didn't come from nowhere. It came from someone else. Someone who'd been feeding her confidence. Someone who'd been whispering to her behind my back. Someone who thought I was too blind to see what was right in front of me. So I watched quietly. Her late-night showers, her sudden gym motivation, her new perfume she got on sale, her phone always face down, her friends hyping her like she was auditioning for a role she hadn't earned. The signs weren't loud, they were subtle, the kind of things you miss when you're in love. But I wasn't in love anymore. I was in observation mode. So I checked phone backups, location logs, deleted messages that weren't deleted enough. A hotel booking under her friend's name, but her card was used for the deposit. And the messages? God, the messages. Conversations between her and the one friend she said was like a brother. The friend who always joked about protecting her. The friend who avoided eye contact with me at gatherings. Does he still not suspect? No, he thinks I'm stressed. You deserve someone who sees your worth. I know I'm trying to slowly detach. Slowly detach from me, the man planning her dream birthday, the man who worked double shifts to build our future, the man she promised loyalty to. But she wasn't detaching. She was replacing, upgrading, at least in her mind. She didn't know I had proof. She didn't know I had everything. I waited, not out of weakness, but precision. The perfect moment was her birthday, the day she expected the grand surprise, the day she expected me to show the world how lucky I felt to have her. But instead, I stayed home alone. I let her walk into a venue that no longer existed. I let her search for a cake that was never made. I let her stand in a room full of people waiting for a celebration that would never happen. And when her closest friend, the one who helped hide the affair, finally broke down at 4 a.m., I knew something had detonated. I finally called back. Her voice was cracked, frantic. "Please just come. She's been crying for hours. She told everyone the truth. It all came out. She's begging for you." I closed my eyes. I could almost picture it. Her mascara running, her friends backing away, her affair partner avoiding her gaze, her perfect night collapsing in front of everyone. A queen with no crown. "Is she okay?" I asked calmly. "No," her friend whispered. "She needs you." I let the silence stretch until her breathing shook. Then I said the only sentence that mattered. "She aimed higher. let her go reach it. I hung up, and for the first time in months, I felt nothing. If you think you've seen it all, think again. Subscribe and join the journey into the darkest stories.